What is going on, Andrew? Well, do you keep talking to them? Do they keep talking to you? I don't know what that means. Proof of what? He doesn't talk to you. So you don't talk to him, he doesn't talk to you. You don't talk to him, he doesn't talk to you. I think the problem has solved itself, don't you think? Why not? Why hasn't it solved itself? Roast you? Well, I mean, you can't. Let's look at this for a second. You can't turn and run and hide or whatever whenever you see a Nazi symbol. Let's say the guys in World War II did that. Oh, it's a Nazi symbol. I can't stand to look at it. I have to run away. Not happening. Well, then if you reported him, which I think you said you did, that's it. There's nothing else to do. Well, who cares how old he is? It's immaterial. He commented on your stuff. He has a Nazi sign in his profile or whatever. Okay. You reported him. It's done. It's out of your hands. And even if YouTube handles it whatever way they handle it, it has nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna come in and say, hey, this fellow was telling me you were making fun of him or something, you know? If he's 7, he's 7. If he's 67, he's 67. If he's 97, he's 97. So what?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. To my left, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing 289 pounds, head shrinker, Shamu.
Shamu?
To my right, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing an even 400 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow.
You might as well submit right now, punk, because you don't have the guts to beat me. One, two, three.
Here is your winner, Bam Bam Bigelow. And the winner is the $1 Million Man, Ted D. And the winner is
1, 2, 3.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. To my left, from Kona, Hawaii, weighing 315 pounds, Crush.
Heads up, brah. Crush is about to put a squeeze on you-know-who.
To my right, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing 277 pounds, Head Shrinker Fatu.
Boo-boo! Eat-ta-ta-ta! Yeah! One, two, three.
Here is your winner, Head Shrinker Fatu. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. To my left, from Death Valley, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
Look into the face of fear. Look into the eyes of the Undertaker.
To my right, from the Isle of Samoa,
One, two, three.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. To my left,
Dude, it doesn't look like it. I'm getting my butt whooped. I get like 2 seconds in the grapple. Not even. Oops, my best bet is to knock the ref down. I was trying drop kicks, but they weren't working. And my drop kicks aren't working anymore. Oh, it's over. Maybe. Well. And my finisher didn't work. Come on. Oh, that's not good. All he has to do is pin me. Up. Game over.
Two, three.
1
not very fun. Like, there's no sliding scale in the difficulty. Like, it's not 1, it starts at like 5 and goes to 10.
Razor.
That's the difference with this game. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it probably started at 5 and went to 8 by the time I got to Razor, or 9. And you have to go through all 20 of them, or all 19. So I'm like, why is it start so hard? Let's say there is a sliding scale of 4. Start at 1 and max at 4. If we start at 4, it maxes at 7. I don't know. It's a crappy game, really, this one. This is worse. I think this is worse than Super WrestleMania. Because the expectation in this game is you have 20 wrestlers, most of which are a tag team. We got Money Inc., Head Shrinkers, Nasty Boys. You don't have a tag team mode. You don't have triple tag team. You don't even have Royal Rumble. So there's 20 wrestlers and no multi-man anything in this game.
The following.
Okay. Should be back. take that back. This is not the worst one. The worst one is Raw on 32X. That one is awful. It's too fast. The ring is smaller for some reason. The graphics are terrible. Worse than the Genesis. Yeah, no idea what happened with that one. Collision is terrible. How did I do my drop kick? I did my drop kick like 4 times in a row. So I was saying this isn't the worst one. I take that back. You know which one the worst one is? Unless you heard me. No, the worst one of these 16-bit LJN games. Wrestling games. Come on. The worst one is WWF Raw 32X. It's terrible. This one at least passes as a Super Nintendo game. The 32X version of Raw is horrible. Terrible graphics, terrible animation, terrible collision, terrible controls. The ring is too small. Graphics are off, the colors are off, everything is off about that game. Well, I'm talking about the LJN 16-bit. Dude, 32X is terrible. I'll load it up. I gotta plug in the 32X though. I'll show you. I'll show you how bad it is. I can't even play it for more than like 5 minutes. All right. Yeah, 32x is terrible. I think I have to start this in 6 gen or 6 button or 3 button mode. Controller not found. I can never remember how to get this thing to work. Yeah, it's worse than Genesis and Super Nintendo. Partly because I can't even get the thing running without having to do like a controller combination. I even have a text file on how to boot it. Hold mode when booting the game. Wait, so I'm going to be in 3 button mode. After game selection, change it to 6 button mode. That didn't work. Yeah, the Game Gear has Savage. Hold mode when booting the system. There's 2 different methods here. I have no idea how I figured this out either. Hold mode. I'll unplug controller 2 just in case. Nothing's connected to it. Okay, I'm in 3 button mode right now. Seriously. 32X features Quang. Yeah, he's pretty underwhelming. Stephanie Wyand was hired in the spring or late winter '95. She lasted a few months with Todd Pettengill on WWF Mania. She was a part of the Todd Pettengill needs a new co-host for WWF Mania campaign when Savage left. Hold mode when booting the system. I'm going to try that. Okay. I'm going to get this to work. Now I got to play it now. What game? I just booted this like 2 days ago and it worked. Like I don't understand. I'm not playing that game. 32X it is. Controller 1 not found or defective. The other one's boot, no problem. Look at this. This will boot. It's like WWF Raw just does not want to boot with certain controller modes. No, it actually, so it's a 6 button. It registers, you can use the 6 button on that game. But for some reason, when it's in 6 button mode, when you boot the dang thing, that's what it does. And I can't remember how to get it to actually boot. Rejected. This version of this game wouldn't be so bad if it runs at 30 frames per second, not 60. If it ran at 60, it would probably be the best. primarily because of the no loading. Okay, MK2 Plus. This is MK2 Plus with arcade music. Yeah, I think I got that right. Flash processing and Mega 32X power enabled. Anytime now. Arcade music edit. Alright, maybe MSU stuff isn't working. You know what I did? I didn't click the actual. I need to go into the folder and open it. Or there's no music? I don't know. I might have to reconfigure this. Very easy. Yeah, something's wrong with the music, of course. This version's actually pretty good. My only gripe with it? My only gripe is 32X sounds are a lot louder than the Genesis sounds. Or vice versa, I can't remember. And they're completely different kinds of sounds. Genesis sounds like a bunch of Atari bleeps and bloops. And the 32X sounds like how they're supposed to sound.
Round 2, fight.
Maybe I need to hit the bin file, not the 32X file.
Finish him. Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
If it wasn't for stuff like that, then this would be the best version. But there's a disparity between the two worlds that are the Genesis and the 32X. Combine them together, it's even greater. If the 32X replaced the Genesis sounds. This is a hack, though. So I don't think I've heard any Genesis sounds. Well, that's a Genesis sound, the roundhouse kick.
Finish him.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to control that one.
Victory.
What's the cheating? It is a hack, yes.
Round 1, fight.
But what's the cheating part? Other than me cheating.
victory. Round 2, fight! Finish him! Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Well, no, the real Genesis, the real 32X version of this is exactly what I just said.
Round 1.
But I did say this is a hack, so that they might have changed that sound effect. But this right there, that sound effect, roundhouse, that's a Genesis sound. So some of them are still there if they were changed.
Wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight!
Kind of the bleeps and bloops sounds of the Atari generation.
Finish him! Kung Lao wins.
Yeah, I can still hear some of them.
Fatality.
So while the game's graphics look better, the audio, when you mix the two, it doesn't. There's a discrepancy and disconnect, which is why I don't rate this one higher than the Super Nintendo.
Kung Lao wins.
Because
Victory.
the Super Nintendo, while the sounds aren't that great, they at least exist within the same kind of world. Whereas here you're getting two different palettes, so to speak.
Finish him. Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight!
Hey, can you tell me what Kung Lao's Pit 2 fatality is?
Outstanding. Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory.
The music would be nice. I don't know why that didn't play. Maybe the files are jacked up.
Round 2, fight! Finish him. Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Fatality. I think this stays here. I'm going to use the restroom. And add Spike's forward, high punch. All right. Actually, while I'm gone, look up Babality and Friendship while you're at it, if you don't mind. Okay, be right back. Okay. Why is my bot sending two things at the same time? Oh, because I have two instances open. That's why. All right, Jax.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, the pause for Genesis is you don't hit anything. The pause for Super Nintendo is you hit start to pause it before it gets to the person, the next person.
Lao wins. Flawless victory.
If I recall correctly.
Round two, fight. Finish him. Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Looks best on Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo looks even better than the arcade version of the Pit 2.
Round one, fight.
There's depth on the Super Nintendo version. When the arcade is just like, the depth is all off.
Kung Lao wins. Flawless victory. Round two, fight.
Oh yeah, pause is enabled, isn't it? I want to see if I can get the music working on this. Yeah, mode 7 for the win. Not having much luck with 32X today. Oh, there we go. Just have to hit the bin file, not the ROM file. I think, isn't it supposed to play arcade music? We'll do one hit this time. Speed it up.
Round one, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round two, fight.
This is way too dark. This level.
Finish him.
Uh-oh. Never got it.
Wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round one, fight. Scorpion wins.
Beat him with the scissor takedown.
Flawless victory. Round two, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
one, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finisher. Scorpion.
She screams like a dude, apparently.
Victory. Fatality.
Stuff like that. Inconsistencies. Pretty sure that's not the hack. I don't even think the real 32X version has a scream there.
Victory.
It might.
Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Montana wins.
Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish him.
Oops.
Scorpion.
It's hold high punch,
Flawless victory.
I think. That was low punch. I'll try it again.
Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round
That was low punch, down, forward, 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 release, low punch.
finish him.
High punch.
Scorpion.
I think I just got it.
Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight.
Mortal Kombat 95 rematch.
Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless.
Touch of death.
Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish her. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
I think I'm gonna beat Jade.
Round
Yeah.
1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins.
Pretty sure it was back, back, down, low kick, high kick. Nah, I'll hit her once, and there's no timer. But his friendship was back down, high punch, or back down, high kick. Or back down, low kick. Or back down, high kick, or back down, low kick. I can't remember.
Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
Yeah, that's what I pressed there.
Fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
Like their babality is like the inverse of that. Back down, low kick or something like that.
Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
We're gonna find out.
Round 2, fight. Finish him.
I don't know.
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Friendship. Round 1, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
All right, Shao Kahn.
You will die. You will die.
Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 3? Nope. I think that's the only one he wasn't in. Yeah, I wasn't playing these files, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look into why that is. These work, though. So, Street Fighter 2... Arcade. Oh, that's not a 32X. I can't use these with 32X apparently. Plugged in, that is. All right, here's... File hex view. Hold mode when booting the system. Blue. Change red to blue on okay, wait. Hold mode. I'm going to boot that game. Hold mode, which is select. Red to blue. So that's 6 button to 3 button. Hold mode when booting the game. Unbelievable. It worked. All right, you're gonna see firsthand here. You gotta go? I just got it booted.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
What is shaking? I should be on Twitch. Am I not on Twitch? Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Yeah, I was like, I've been on for 2 hours. I'm like, it better be on. It has to be on because my YouTube can't run without the Twitch running, so it uses the same, just doubles the output. Quing. This game sucks. Like, this is the worst of the worst. If I spent money on this in the 90s, I would be upset. Yes, Fire Pro Wrestling, Super Fire Pro Wrestling X Premium. Yes. Yeah, the purple is one of the reasons why this game sucks. Because the colors are all off. The ring is too small. The color is off. The animation is crappy. What else? It's like they just threw it together, you know, in probably 2 months. That's what happened. Fire Pro Wrestling X needs a US and it has an English translation. It doesn't. 1, it's not going to get a re-release. 2, it has an English patch. 3, I don't know if there's a 3. But those 2 reasons are pretty good. I broke the only rule. Don't go on the top rope in a Royal Rumble. Well, there's 2 rules. Don't go to the top rope and don't run. Oh, Brett didn't listen. Brett just had to run, didn't he? Move. There goes Owen. You have Japanese Super Famicom video game console on Fire Pro Wrestling X. I have EverDrive. SNES FX Pack Pro, something like that. FX Pack Pro. So you can run the patch version on that on your NES, Super Nintendo. There goes Undertaker. I'll boot it up right after this. Name your game, dude. Name your game. This game's awful, though. Yeah, I'm playing on... this is a real Genesis and a real 32X. And it is a happy Twitcherversary to me. Starting Sunday, I think. I don't know. I can't remember the exact date or affiliate. But it was around July 4th. I think it's the 5th. Yeah, this is a Sega Genesis 32X attached with a Mega EverDrive Pro. And I got my fancy retro bit, I think. Retro bit Genesis controller. 6-button. Yeah, I kind of want a project. I don't know how feasible it would be. It would take dedication for all the sprites, but to get all of the wrestlers from all the games, update the sprites, and put them into this, not this version, but this game. Like everybody from Super Nintendo and Genesis Royal Rumble, Super and Genesis Raw, well, no, Super WrestleMania. Problem is there's different stances. This one they stand like this. So would have to edit and get everybody in. Not to mention make new sprites for the wrestlers that don't have the certain moves. Oh, I had 2 chances to eliminate him. Well, I think online would just be... I don't know. I think online is overrated. Alright. So that's that. Let me switch over to the Super Nintendo. All right. Superfire Pro Wrestling X Premium English. I have a world championship going here. Yeah, I don't have an Atari, but these are made from the Sega mold, I hear. Like, they're pretty legit, actually. Oh, I completed it. Did I? Congratulations, you now stand atop the HWA. The new HW champ, Real Alpha Drum, now face the title match. But I saved it. I got one win. Wait, what happened? Load. Let me try that again. E to load, alright. Yeah, I'm sure I have every game on that, on this one and the Genesis. And the PlayStation, and the N64, and the Saturn. NES. Master System. Name your game. Alright, can I load this? Or did I beat it? B to save. I don't think I can... Do you know this game? Is there a... Did I defend the title? Used here. Load the game. I can't remember. I think the last time I played this was 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Now face the title match. I don't know. Yeah, I've got NES, Super Nintendo, N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Master System, Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, Saturn, Dreamcast, PlayStation. So this is the English translation. Get the old guy. Yeah, this game blows WWF Raw out of the water. Okay. There's more people on the first screen than there is in the entire game of Raw. Well, technically not. There's 12. 12 here, but 13, 14, 15. I'll be Hawk. B for entry. And you get 4 outfits. I don't think Blockbuster can exist with itself. Blockbuster killed Blockbuster. Jumbo Saruda. This guy's in WCW Revenge or NWO World Tour. Yeah, I kind of think we've reached a tipping point with some of this stuff, especially in gaming. All right. And I really want Nintendo to save the industry again, but I don't know if they're going to. They're more than capable of doing it. They basically have a license to print money with physical games at this point. With Sony leaving the disc industry for their games or whatever, so to speak. And I very much believe Xbox will ditch discs as well. And make them bleed. Can I get out of the ring? Usually if you throw them into the rail, they'll bleed. Good chance of that. Now he's bleeding. Shoulder breaker. Well, I do think the format is relevant. And what is on the format is also relevant. But since games have gone digital over the past 10 years easily, the big shift anyway, quality has gone down. Bugs, patch after patch after patch after patch. I'm not talking about live service. That's a different thing altogether. But games are released broken. They don't work. They crash, all this stuff. Quality has gone down simply because they don't need to commit to the format in a physical format, releasing something that works out of the box. So in that way, yes, the format is relevant. What Nintendo has consistently been doing, with a few exceptions, one of the more recent ones being Mario Kart World, is they release games that work, with a few exceptions. They're not in the business of relying on patch after patch after patch. So they're in a perfect position to actually revive the industry with physical games. And they don't even have to be big games, they can be smaller games. I'm almost of the argument these days that games should be smaller, more compact, so they can be put out quicker. That's one. Two, there's less likely for junk code. And Nintendo has proven that graphics don't mean anything. anymore, really. They really don't. And they really haven't meant anything since maybe the 360 era. Maybe. Definitely the Xbox One era. Catch up on chat. Retro Realms, the video games, and it's a 2D side-scroller, survival, horror, crossover, arcade video game. That is a mouthful. Does that game know what it wants to be? But Nintendo is in a very unique position to revive the industry with physical games. Put everything on a cartridge. Not at a loss. But put out quality stuff, maybe even not as much stuff, but quality stuff. Go back to the Nintendo days where every game was screened for quality. Not that they're all quality, some of them were still pretty crap. Mostly based on our modern sensibilities. We're used to the modern stuff. Hence why modern retro games made for these systems have modern systems in them. It doesn't resonate too well with me because they wouldn't have had that system back then. There's a benefit to that. But you can kind of open up the game, turn it on or whatever, and you're like, this is a modern game. But with something else that's interesting is the re-release of a new Neo Geo AES. And games are like what, 80 or 90 bucks? I'm like, okay. You're gonna get quality with Neo Geo, that's for sure. So I think, yeah, Nintendo and Neo Geo have the potential to save the industry from itself. What does this button do? That's a drop kick. Because Sony and Microsoft's ultimate goal is control over the product, over their games. You don't own them. That's really what they want. And we're stupid if we don't think that at this point. I mean, you could see it 10 years ago with all that, but very evident now. Less is more, and I think it's not always less is more, but there are times where less needs to be more, where you have to have less. They realized it in the 80s. But you know, back then, they didn't have government bailouts to bail out Atari or whatever. It's like, Atari, you failed. You lost. That's what happened. Now it's like, oh, if Sony or Microsoft crash and burn in their digital world, they're going to be like, oh, please, government, bail us out because we were stupid, you know. What do you say I pin this guy? Pile driver. Power bomb. What is this? Canadian backbreaker. Alright, special move. Here we go. Nope, that was not it. I'm gonna fall. Now, going back to the digital only stuff and the stuff, the kind of game it produces. Whoa, he kicked out. The kind of game that produces is, you know, the term slop is thrown around a lot, so I'll use that. Or I'll say trash. Slop or trash. There's cozy trash, and then there's live service trash. Wait, is this? Oh. Yeah, live service trash. Like, live service games are failing more and more, with only like 3 or 4 exceptions. Fortnite is the obvious. Minecraft I guess Minecraft counts now, since they've changed the way they do things. What's another one? You know, they go through these phases. Whoa, this game's popular now for like 6 months or a year, and then it just fades out. And because they have to dedicate to the constant updates, that also means constant updates mean constant costs. So when you can't keep up with the costs and the perpetual costs, the games fail. There's a point where you have to say, we're going to start this game here. Okay, we are finished with the game, and Nintendo does that. Are you headed out, dude? Recount. You can do handicap matches. CPU versus CPU. Is there no difficulty? Well, I think this game had its moment, you know. It's still a good game, but it does. I don't think it compares to Fire Pro Wrestling World by any means. Or even Fire Pro D. Or R. Like, you can still go back to this and appreciate it, understand its limitations, and be okay with it. That's kind of the beauty of this series, is it hasn't really changed all that much. So when you go back to this, you're like, okay, I can play this same kind of match, just in a later version, and it'll still be just as familiar. Oh, that's my guy. He's in his red, white, and blue America. Yeah, so real NES, SNES, wireless converted controller. Yeah, this is an actual. I put a new board in it. Every sports star, every wrestler. And this is... It looks like an emulator. It's running RGB SCART out into a RetroTink 4K. So it is running in 4K upscaled. So instead of one pixel being 1 pixel, 1 pixel is like, I don't know, 8 pixels or whatever, or 9 pixels. It would have to be an odd number because it has to have a center. But I'm running this in. It's a non-integer, but about 9.6. 9.6 times. Oh no, I'm bleeding. You made me bleed my own blood. Right, who's your money on? The blue corner or the red corner? Give up? Give up? I'm gonna say red corner because that's where my guy is. Dragon Sleeper. Oh, I just knocked him out. Jump on him. Critical. Loser. Wait, that wasn't me. That dude looked just like me. Pretty dang close. I got the same face and everything. Did I just choose him? The boots are a little different. And he's a little lighter, I guess. Also live on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, Wolf. Oh, these guys are like goofy looking. Kaido. Or Katao. Wayne Shamrock. The Steiners are in this game. Oh, you're there. Gato. Ultimo Dragon. Here's John Laryngitis. Where's Michael Barton? Sabu. Bret Hart in this? Mega Fight League. Animal. Where was Animal? Riff bump. That was like a Tazplex. Small package. Okay. That's gonna be it.